Woo-wee! How about a nice spicy hot brown gravy? If you're looking for a kick it up a notch delicious spicy hot gravy, well, don't go any further. Here it is. Hey everybody, it's Johnny Mac with the Sauce and Gravy channel, and in this recipe I'm going to show you how to make a delicious spicy hot Cajun gravy. Get ready, let's go! So we're going to start off with these lovely Cajun style vegetables. We're going to mince them. We want them to be minced nice and fine, nice and small pieces. So we've got the red bell pepper, the celery, we've got some onions, we minced them down. We're going to have a little skillet here, put it on medium heat, throw in some butter. We're going to go ahead and melt that butter down. So we'll start off with the celery. It's going to be 1/3 of a cup or 35 grams, and that was really just one stalk of celery. So again, chop it up nice and fine, throw it in on that butter, put it in that skillet. We're going to go ahead and saute these guys down. So next we're going to go ahead and throw in some onions, minced onions, again chopped nice and fine. It was roughly a small onion or about 1/2 of a cup or 60 grams. So throw it on in, get it well incorporated. Alright, and in goes the red bell pepper, absolutely delicious. It's going to be about 1/4 of a cup or roughly about 35 grams. In it goes. We're going to go ahead and saute these bad boys down. We're going to get them nice and translucent, nice and tender. You're going to want to do this. It's probably going to take you roughly about 10 minutes to do over medium to low heat. You don't want to burn these guys, you just want to go ahead and get them nice and soft. So after you've cooked these vegetables for roughly about 5 minutes or so halfway through the cooking, you're going to go ahead and throw in some minced garlic. 2 cloves, finely minced, smashed on the board to release the flavors. In they go. You don't want to put that in too soon, because if you do, you might possibly burn it. The garlic tends to burn, and you definitely don't want to do that. Alright, so these guys are looking fantastic. They're nice and tender. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take them and transfer them into a bowl or a plate. We're going to take them, put them on the side for a little bit later, but just notice there's nothing burnt. They're all nice and tender. They look really fantastic. Alright, so now we're going to start step number 2 here. We're going to throw in a little bacon grease. So 1 tablespoon of bacon grease and 1 tablespoon of butter. Go ahead and melt that down over medium heat. So for this step, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start to make the roux. So we're going to melt down that butter, melt down that bacon grease, and then we're going to go ahead and get our lovely flour, throw it on in. We're going to put in 1.5 tablespoons or roughly about 15 grams. We're going to go ahead and start to cook this over medium heat. Now for this gravy, it's going to have a lot of flavor, a lot of taste, a lot of spices. So we're going to start off that flavor right here with the roux. We're going to go ahead and we want this roux. We're going to cook it until it's a nice brown paper bag color. So we're going to bring in a lot of flavor. You don't want to do this too fast. If you try to do it too quick, you'll get a lot of black specks. You'll burn that flour. You don't want to burn it. You just want to cook it. You want to turn it this nice peanut buttery brown paper bag color. You'll also notice it has kind of a nutty type flavor, smell to it. It's absolutely delicious. So once you get to that brownish brown paper bag color, you're going to want to go ahead and get your vegetables and start throwing them back in. Now make sure you get all these little guys. They all have a little bit of flavor. Get on in there, boys. Get on in. Okay, so once everybody's in, go ahead and give them a nice stir. You're going to get them all incorporated with that delicious roux. It's again over medium heat. You're going to cook this too for a little bit. You want to cook this for roughly 2 to 5 minutes. Over that low to medium heat. You're going to want to get all those lovely flavors from all those vegetables in there. Okay, so these guys are looking mighty fine. Now it's time to throw in a little bit of veal stock. 1.5 cups or 356 milliliters of veal stock goes on in. Make sure you scrape the bottom of that pan. You want to get all that roux up. You don't want it to stick to the bottom. You want it to get well incorporated to help thicken up that lovely sauce. So at this point you can grab a spoon. You can start scraping the bottom, scrape the sides, get everything well incorporated. Alright, now it's time to add a little bit of W sauce. We're going to throw a little splash in, 1/4 of a teaspoon. And now our little friend Tabasco, 1/4 of a teaspoon. It's a little splash, kick it up a notch for a little bit of spice, stir it on in, and we're ready to go. Okay, next up to bat is our wonderful Cajun spice mix. So some Cajun seasoning. Check the description below. I've got a list of all the ingredients in this Cajun spice. Now you can make this as spicy as you like. With 1 tablespoon, it's pretty spicy. You can take that back a little bit, put a little bit less if it's a little bit too hot for you. But woo, it's daggum good with 1 tablespoon. Now this Cajun gravy is absolutely super for red beans and rice. You could throw it over rice, or you can cook some meats with it. If you wanted to cook, say, some smoked sausage or some chicken or some shrimp, cook those items first, then cook your vegetables, then do the sauce, throw everything together, and bam, you've got some fantastic, delicious dishes. Now we're going to go ahead and throw in half a teaspoon of some oregano, and then a nice half teaspoon of some thyme, some powdered thyme. Throw it on in. Go ahead and mix these bad boys in. You can really just make this sauce to taste. So again, you can cut back on the Cajun spices a little bit if you don't like it as hot and spicy. You can put in a little bit less Tabasco, or you can put more. It's just absolutely taster's choice. Now, as with any sauce, you're going to want to give it a little bit of a taste to see if it needs any seasoning. So give it a taste, and then go ahead and adjust with a little bit of salt and pepper and season to taste. And ooh, and there you got it, folks. Delicious, spicy Cajun gravy. Hey, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Please do leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Hey, and if sauces and gravies are your thing, please do hit that subscribe button. There are more sauces and gravies to come. Hey, and live, love, and make gravy, and I'll see you all next time.